Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Right now at 10:30, new court documents detail a possible motive in the death of a Milwaukee postal worker. Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Emily Haugen. In these documents, investigators suggest that two of the suspects were shipping drugs from California to Milwaukee. Hannah Hilliard has more.
As postal worker Andre Cross delivered the mail on a snowy December 9th, federal investigators say two men, Kevin McCaw and Charles Ducksworth Jr., were following him in this Audi from at least 4 p.m. until 4:38. Surveillance video shows the car waiting in an alley near 65th and Lancaster. You then hear a single gunshot and see a man running back to the car. Cross was then found shot dead. As loved ones search for answers in the days that followed,
none of us can rest until this person is put away.
Local and federal investigators did too. In this newly released criminal complaint, investigators suggest McCall and Ducksworth Jr. were shipping drugs from California to addresses near their Milwaukee homes. Investigators say they identified suspect packages scanned by Cross as part of his duties as a USPS letter carrier. And he scanned one package intended for Ducksworth a week before the murder as, quote, delivery attempted, no access to delivery location. That package remains missing to this day. The documents detail surveillance videos from homes and cell phone data law enforcement used to connect McCaw and Ducksworth to that Audi and to a footbridge near 49th and Parkway Drive, where investigators say they discovered the murder weapon in a nearby creek.
And I'm happy to hear that there have been 3 arrests made in this case. And I would like to believe, and I think this probably had something to do with it, the fact that, individuals asked for people to step up and provide information.
Police arrested the 2 men and a woman on December 27th.
The third person arrested, Chanel McCoy, is accused of lying to investigators. She told investigators she was using that car to make DoorDash deliveries at the time of Cross's murder, but the criminal complaint says surveillance video shows she was driving Ducksworth's car at that time. Pope Francis held the Angelus prayer at the Vatican this morning, one day after his predecessor, former Pope Benedict XVI, passed away at age 95. The Vatican announced that the Pope Emeritus will lie in state from Monday in St. Peter's Basilica. The Pope Emeritus was the first to resign the papacy since the 15th century. At Benedict's request, the Vatican says his funeral on Thursday morning will be, quote, simple. Thousands of faithful are expected to file by the coffin in 3 days of viewing.
Take a look outside. We have clear skies out there. Temperatures are in the 30s. We're hanging above freezing right now. We're below freezing now. 29 degrees with clear skies. 33 is the temperature at the TV station. Humidity is sitting at 82%. We have a calm wind out there at this hour. So we have some advisories to talk about. First of all, the area shaded in purple. This is a winter weather advisory. The area shaded in blue from Clark County over towards Wabasha County, Fillmore, and Houston County. That is a winter storm watch. All these advisories go into effect starting tomorrow, and they will last throughout the day Tuesday. Some of these expire Tuesday night. Some of these expire Wednesday morning. So make sure you have that free News 8000 First Warn Weather app on your device to receive the latest information as we go throughout the first part of the work week. You do get real-time weather information sent to your mobile device. You'll get the current 8-day forecast, video forecast, all that jazz. Again, the free News 8000 First Warn Weather app. Make sure you have it on your device. Now on the radar scan, we have a clean sweep across the Cooley region as of now, but this is going to start getting a workout starting tomorrow evening, going into Tuesday and Wednesday. And Emily, coming up in the First Warn forecast, will time everything out hour by hour. And I'll tell you this right now, Monday and Tuesday are alert days. So we'll have all the breakdown coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right. Thanks for the heads up, Eric.
You bet.
All good things must come to an end. Rotary Lights wrapped up its 2022 season last night, and now it's time for the cleanup. Volunteers started work this morning to clean the light displays at Riverside Park. Rotary Lights President Pat Stevens says it takes 5 to 6 days to completely take down the 3 million lights, and that wouldn't be possible without teamwork. Stevens says the warmer temperatures are also helping to speed things along.
We don't always get weather like this, though. I mean, last year we started at -2. This year, 30+ degrees. We're going to get a lot done, and it's much more comfortable for everybody.
Stevens said the turnout this year was amazing, and they are still counting donations. Now that the holiday season is wrapping up, it's time to recycle your Christmas tree. If you had a real tree this year and live in the city of La Crosse, the city can pick it up for you. Here's how it works. The city asks that you remove tinsel, ornaments, and tree bags and set your tree on the boulevard by 7 in the morning, January 3rd. That is this Tuesday. The pickup does not include artificial trees, but if you have an artificial tree that you would like to dispose of, you can drop it off at Harder's Quick Cleanup. We'll post a link with all that information for you on news8000.com. The new year means a new lease on life for a bald eagle that spent 2 months recovering from a shoulder injury. Onlookers watched and cheered as Holly, the rehabilitated juvenile bald eagle, took flight at noon Sunday from the Koshkonong Mounds Golf Course near Fort Atkinson. Milton-based Who Woods Raptor Center released Holly 2 months after she was found injured in Jackson County. This release also marks the Raptor Center's 25th anniversary. How cool. Coming up on News 8 Now this weekend, oh baby, Lisa's first baby of the new year arrived just shortly after midnight last night. We'll introduce you to Harper's parents up later. But first, looking to start a business out of your kitchen? A Dane County court ruling says you can without a license. See what you can sell right out of your home. Up next, stay with us.
Retirement is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, so you need to get it right. At Gillespie & Associates, we'll design a plan so you can retire on your terms. I'm Private Wealth Advisor Tim Gillespie, and I'm here to help.
La Crosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
The holidays are for making memories, and you can count on Honda to help you make them. Whether it's in a capable Ridgeline, adventurous CRV, a rugged Passport, or a dynamic Pilot. Start making memories of your own with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
At Gillespie & Associates, we're invested in this community because it's our community, and it's our mission to help you plan your financial future so you can retire with more confidence. To see if you're on track to your financial goals, call Gillespie & Associates today.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
If you're a Wisconsinite looking to make some money out of your home kitchen, you're in luck. A Dane County judge has ruled that people can sell a wide range of homemade food without a commercial license or kitchen. Judge Rhonda Lanford issued the decision earlier this week, according to the Wisconsin State Journal. This ruling expands the types of food that can be made and sold from home beyond just baked goods. It now includes candy, cocoa bombs, fried donuts, and roasted coffee beans. State attorneys argued that food safety is the issue. But Judge Lanford agreed with the plaintiff's argument that homemade food is just as safe as other food. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has changed the lives of millions. Amongst them is Yuri, who left his IT job to bake for those in need. Ben Weidman reports from Bucha.
The daily bread has a special meaning in this Bucha bakery. No machines here. Yaroslav kneads the dough by hand. Outside, Andriy chops firewood for the oven at a time when waves of Russian strikes have crippled Ukraine's power grid. The old ways are proving to be handy. Yuri used to pass his days glued to a screen at his IT job. War has brought him back to what matters most.
What's happened right now in Ukraine, it's affecting all the world. And people becoming more conscious and more grateful for everything they have right now in their lives.
Earlier this year, Bucha, outside Kyiv, suffered through a brutal Russian occupation and was the scene of what investigators say were war crimes. Vyacheslav, a regular customer, appreciates the bread and the spirit of those who make it.
They're nice guys, nice small business. I remember right after liberation of Bucha, they started baking bread and even providing this bread for free to those in need.
They also provide bread and traditional traditional pastries for those far from home and in harm's way.
Some of these loaves are destined for soldiers, a little something extra that will make their New Year's Eve that much more special.
Simple reminders of the holiday season hang over their work. The memories of recent nightmares are still fresh, and the specter of more Russian attacks loom large. Celebrations will be muted. In other parts of the world, people can count on comfort and waiting for nice fireworks, Yaroslav tells me. We're worried about fireworks from our neighbors. Irina's wish for the new year is simple. We hope it will be better, she says. We hope the war will end. One cannot live on bread alone. Hope is also needed. Ben Wiedemann, CNN, Bucha, Ukraine.
The special project coming up on News 8 this weekend. 2023 is here, and with it comes new goals. But sometimes it can be hard to keep up. We'll have advice from experts on how you can make and crush your New Year's resolutions this year.
And we made it to 40 today after a morning start of 27, well above our normals. But we are cooling off, and we have alert days on the map. We'll talk about that in the first warn forecast on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
Save money and sleep better during the PM Mismatch Mattress Sale. Twin starting at $159, full start at $249, and queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale today only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Start the new year off right during the final days of the Ford Shine Bright sales event. Don't miss your chance to choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is still arriving daily, so you could drive one home today. Now, during the final days of the Ford Shine Bright sales event, get $1,500 open bonus cash on most Ford vehicles, only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Looking for a bank that puts you first? Union State Bank is a community-owned bank looking to provide quality products and services to help make your banking easier. We take pride in getting to know our customers and understanding their needs. We are committed to helping you, your family, or your business with all your financial needs. We're here for you, and we welcome you to bank with us. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
The Pump House presents John Smith Friday and Saturday, January 13th and 14th for an evening of Irish folk music featuring special guests Dan Zabronic, Larry Dalton, and Elisa Smith-Waller. It's time for the Onalaska Show Choir Classic, January 14th at the Onalaska High School Fieldhouse. Show choirs from around the area perform at the Onalaska Show Choir Classic.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Nothing tastes better than savings. Hardee's new 4 for $6 deal lets you mix and match your favorite flavors. That's sweet, savory, crispy, crunchy, or beefy, all for just $6. Create your favorite combinations with our new 4 for $6 deal, only at Hardee's.
Save money and sleep better during the Mismatch Mattress Sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 queen mattresses starting at $599 or less. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a happy new year. Visit soon to plan your 2023 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
If you've got a self-improvement goal for the new year, you're definitely not alone. Over 38% of adults say they will set New Year's resolutions this year, but 1 in 4 of those resolutions are abandoned by the first week. But all hope isn't lost. An expert from Mayo Clinic Health System says the new year is a great time to refocus on mental health and make sure you take time to recharge as you work to meet those goals.
If you're an introvert, your recharge might be maybe reading or watching a movie. It might be just hanging out with your dog or listening to music. And if you're an extrovert, your recharge might be needing to spend more time in social activities.
So some mental health resolutions you can try are getting into a consistent sleep routine, trying out new activities or clubs, and making time for yourself. And experts at Gunderson Health System also say there are ways to set yourself up for success this new year, no matter what your resolution is. Plenty of people resolve to eat healthy, lose weight, or try a new diet. But a Gunderson dietitian says as you strive for those goals, you shouldn't focus on the number on the scale.
It's not about the number on the scale. It's really about developing those healthy habits and setting actionable goals, so things that you can see that you've made a change in, like including more fruits and vegetables in your diet.
So whatever your goal is, a Gunderson Wellness consultant says there are steps to making it happen. So you define what you want to change, set a specific and realistic goal, and give yourself a timeline. And if you're looking for a treat to go along with your health goals, a smoothie can be a great option. Mayo Clinic Health System dietitians say it's important to pay attention to what you put in your blender. Sometimes a smoothie can add a lot of calories. Experts say a smoothie shouldn't need any extra sugar because fruit is all you need to keep it sweet. Well, we've had great weather to get outside and get after those New Year's resolutions, but I know that we're not going to see that for long. Eric, what's coming up?
That's right. As we say, all good things must come to an end. Yeah, it was gorgeous today. We had temperatures in the 40s, but this is going to be the scene starting tomorrow. We'll go ahead and break this down now. We have the winter weather advisory in effect for Chippewa, Dunn, Eau Claire, Rusk County, as well as portions of, or I shouldn't say portions, all of Pepin County. This expires at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. The area shaded in blue. This is a winter storm watch in effect until Tuesday at 6 p.m. And then same story as you make your way west of the Mississippi towards Fillmore, Houston, and Winona County. Again, this expires at 6 p.m. Tuesday. This actually goes into effect tomorrow. Outside right now, we have a clean sweep on the radar scan, and this is going to get a break for tonight. Going into the early morning hours, we will see a little bit of fog in the morning hours, and then the precip chances pick up in the afternoon and evening hours. So we made it to 40 today after a morning start of 27, 28, and 13 is where we should be for this time of year. Outside right now, we're sitting at 29 degrees with clear skies. 31 is the current temperature at the TV station. Feels like 29 because we have a calm wind out there. Other temperatures across the area. Eau Claire, good evening to you guys. You're at 25 degrees, 29 Sparta, 27 Black River Falls, 31 Viroqua, 34 Boscobel, 32 is the current temperature in Prairie du Chien. But you factor in that feels like temperature. Eau Claire, your feels like temperature is already down to 18, 25 Winona, 29 La Crosse, 26 Viroqua, 26 in Sparta, 27 in Black River Falls. So here's a look at the weather in motion. We'll go ahead and pull out and take a look here at the big picture. You can see some rain across the southern portion of Wisconsin. Our weather maker is off towards the west. You can kind of see it forming in the Dakotas. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and go under the clouds, and we'll use the 3D weather here. And you can see what's going on over towards the Black Hills region just to the west of Rapid City, going into northeastern Wyoming towards the Wyoming Black Hills. Across the southern portion of Minnesota, seeing some snow as well. We'll go ahead and give you the grand tour of I-90. Then across portions of southern Wisconsin, seeing some rain over towards the Dubuque, Iowa area. Seeing some rain as we speak. So right now, the big story, though, is especially across the southern part of the viewing area, you guys are seeing a little bit of cloud cover. So when you wake up in the morning, temperatures in the 20s and 30s will greet you again. That feels like temperature will be in play. Let's time everything out for Monday and Tuesday using Sky Tracker. So again, we'll start the day off with mostly cloudy skies. The snow chances will start to pick up in the afternoon and evening hours. Some of this will fall as a wintry mix. Some of this may even be ice. Highs for Monday will be temperatures in the 30s, low 30s over towards Winona, 31 Black River Falls, 30 in Eau Claire, as well as Ladysmith. So here's the afternoon and evening hours again for Monday. Here's 7 p.m. You can see the snow chances pick up. The wintry mixes stay across our southern zones. By Tuesday morning, we'll see a little bit of a transition to rain, and then it transitions back into a wintry mix as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. By Wednesday, some of us may see a little bit of a mist and drizzle, if you will. And in terms of ice accumulation, this is going to be the big kicker right here. I think everybody in the News 8 Now viewing area can see a glaze of ice. So the bottom line as we go into the next couple of days, Monday night, Tuesday morning, I'm expecting freezing rain, slick roadways, power outages not out of the question. By Tuesday night, going into Wednesday morning, it's going to transition to snow. The heaviest amounts will be north of La Crosse. Freezing drizzle will linger into Wednesday morning. This will have an impact on your Tuesday commute. And don't forget, for weather anytime, day or night, make sure you have that free News 8000 First Warn weather app on your mobile device. So the next 8 days, Monday and Tuesday, we have the alert days there because of that wintry mix and ice possible. The snow across the northern zones again. We go to 31 for Wednesday, 22 for Thursday, 28 with a snow shower chance Friday. Back into the 30s on Saturday. Let's go ahead and break out next weekend because we go to 33 on Sunday with mostly cloudy skies. And then after we get into Sunday going into Monday, we'll see temperatures hovering right around 34 degrees. But Emily, the bottom line, right now we are focusing on Monday and Tuesday. Definitely bundle up and definitely make sure you have that weather app.
I say drive nice and slow on the roads too.
Yes, definitely.
All right, thanks, Eric.
You bet.
And now it's time to announce the chosen picturing our community photo for the week. This week's winner is Cheryl Schultz of Holman with this photo of a peaceful night. Every week we pick a photo to be shared in a gallery on our website at news8000.com and socially on our News 8 Now Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to participate, just head to news8000.com, click on Submit Photos and Videos under the Home tab, and then click on Picturing Our Community and enter your photo. A new winner will be chosen every Friday, announced Sunday night, and then showcased online Monday morning. Coming up in sports, a big day on the football field. The Packers and Vikings squared off with a lot at stake, but this one was much different than their Week 1 matchup. Kate is in next with sports.
We all know how weather goes around here. So why not take the First Warn team with you? Stay weather aware with hourly temps and conditions, video forecasts, and interactive radar. And the best part? It's easy to use. Here, try it.
Start the year with a new look during Home Furniture's 3-day New Year's sale. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices and 6-year special financing with no money down and no minimum purchase. Hurry, the 3-day New Year's sale ends Monday at Home Furniture.
Penny,
Yes, Sheldon.
are you familiar with the workings of an internal combustion engine?
No, Sheldon.
There's a problem with your check engine light.
No, it's working just fine.
According to the owner's manual, when your check engine light is illuminated, you should take your car to Sleepy Hollow immediately.
Your home of GM certified parts and service. Sleepy Hollow, your tri-state dealer. We can say that now. Viroqua, Caledonia, and now Cresco, Iowa.
At Cooley Auto, we care about making buying and servicing your cars an effortless process. From our fair pricing to our friendly staff, we are accountable to the Cooley region and are now focused on offering you the best service possible with Cooley Auto Service Center. Cooley Auto Service Center is engaged in providing you with honest, affordable, and reliable service. Service you need, care you deserve. Find out more at CooleyAuto.com.
The top-notch teacher is really important to our organization. You know, our family's been giving back and our team for 5 generations, over 100 years, because our mission statement is to keep people moving. And as I think about the greater La Crosse region, our teachers is what keeps our kids moving, what keeps our community moving. And so it really aligns well with what we're about at Dahl Automotive, giving back. Our teachers are just so important, so if we can support them in any way, then that makes a big difference.
Start the new year with a new rug during the New Year's sale at Homeworld Rugs. Get 10% off sale prices on all rug sizes, shapes, and styles. Plus, no money down, 6-year special financing. The New Year's sale at Homeworld Rugs.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Kate Overton.
Well, the Pack is back. 5 weeks ago, the playoffs didn't even seem like a possibility, but now after today, the Green Bay Packers are 1 win away from clinching a playoff spot. They needed some things to go right, like a Washington Commanders loss, which they got after the early games. Then they just needed to beat the Minnesota Vikings. And not only did Green Bay beat them, they destroyed them. Jair Alexander said earlier this week that Justin Jefferson's Week 1 performance was a fluke, and he backed it up today. Here he is with the tight defense at the top of the screen. That throw goes nowhere. Jefferson finished the day with just 1 catch for 15 yards, and Jair even doing Jefferson's gritty. Oh, and if you're wondering how the Packers took a 7-3 lead, let me show you. Keyshawn Nixon fielding the kick return and going right up the middle past everybody. He said he woke up feeling like a Ferrari, and here he is looking like one. 105 yards for the touchdown. Then on 4th and 3, Cousins looking, throwing, and this ball's tipped in the air, and Darnell Savage comes down with it, and he's looking to run. Savage across midfield. Nobody's going to catch him. 75 yards on the pick 6, and it's 14-3 Green Bay. Packers came to play. Vikings trying to stay in it. Cousins dropping back, firing, has a man, and oh no, that's tipped again. Another interception. Amos comes away with it, and that sets up Green Bay with nice field position. It was a slow start for the Packers offense, but Rodgers still has the magic, avoiding pressure and making these throws look easy. Finds Robert Tonyan in the back of the end zone, and Green Bay goes into half with a 27-3 lead. Minnesota has been the comeback kids all year. On second down, Cousins is going to be stripped. That's Kenny Clark just taking the ball away and forcing another turnover. What a play. And then on the ensuing drive, A.J. Dillon in the backfield, and he gets the handoff up the middle, and he fights his way in for the score. Another Green Bay touchdown. It's 34-3. Vikings needed a miracle. Cousins dropping back, going deep, but that's another interception. This time it's Rudy Ford is there for the takeaway, picking up some extra yards before finally being pushed out. That's Green Bay's fourth turnover of the game. And then Green Bay on the goal line one more time. Rodgers looking to throw, rolling out, and he's got some wheels on him somewhere, taking it in himself. It's 41-3. Green Bay blowing them out in Lambeau. A huge difference from week one, in large part because Jair Alexander followed Justin Jefferson the entire game, something he hasn't done much of all season.
You know, the coaches had a good game plan coming into this game. They knew what would put us in the best position to win, and that happened today. Shoot, man, we the best in the league, you know. It's about longevity. It's a game of chess, you know, and, you know, those guys getting interceptions, that was phenomenal.
You know, I know Jair chirped a little bit, but he backed it up.
So now Green Bay controls their own destiny. A win next week over the Detroit Lions, and they're in the playoffs as the number 7 seed and would face the number 2 seed. Speaking of, the Vikings aren't necessarily out of the 2 seed hunt, but they would need a win next week and have a San Francisco loss. And the Vikings need to find some major changes before the playoffs start. They haven't had any great wins all year, and then when the stakes are the highest, you have a chance to knock out your biggest rival out of the playoffs, and they don't show up. I'll have more coverage from both of these teams tomorrow. All right, and then on the basketball court, Bucks in action taking on the Wizards. No Giannis, no Middleton, and no Holiday, and it was showing. Down 18 early in the second half. Javon Carter trying to get something going, dribbling past the defense, finally gets an open shot and knocks it down. Later in the quarter, Wizards on the throw-in. Kristaps Porzingis wide open in front of the basket. That's a slam dunk. Now down 21. Grayson Allen with the drive down the lane. What a nice finish there. Fourth quarter, Wizards on the fast break. Kuzma finds Hachimura, and that was all she wrote. Bucks fall at home 118-95. That's all I have for sports. We'll be right back.
This is our community. And while the present moment may feel unpredictable, we are here to help you stay focused on the future. So stay safe, stay strong, and stay confident with Gillespie and Associates.
Start the new year off right during the final days of the Ford Shine Bright sales event. Don't miss your chance to choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is still arriving daily, so you could drive one home today. Now get a no-charge 3 or 30,000-mile premium maintenance plan when you purchase most new Ford vehicles. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
It's the furniture sale you've been waiting for. The King Furniture New Year's Sale. With New Year's deals throughout each of our 4 showrooms. All in one location. Plus incredible deals on Lazy Boy furniture. Custom made to order England sofas and sectionals. And so much more. And don't forget about your mattress. We have a great selection of therapeutic mattresses in all prices. And they're all New Year's sale priced. All this and free financing and free delivery too. The King Furniture New Year's Sale going on now.
LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups, or get $1,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get $2,500 cash allowance.
Retirement is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, so you need to get it right. At Gillespie & Associates, we'll design a plan so you can retire on your terms. I'm Private Wealth Advisor Tim Gillespie, and I'm here to help.
Gunderson Health System welcomed La Crosse's first baby of the new year just after midnight last night. Harper Leigh Sparks was born at 12/22 at 4 pounds and 8 ounces, and she came into the world 2 months early. Her parents, Kristen and Timothy, are happy she's here. Kristen says she's looking forward to introducing Harper to her big sister, Maddie.
It'd be nice once we are able to get home and just settle down and let her be able to fully meet her sister.
Super cute. Though she was born early, they're saying Harper's prognosis looks very good, and her parents are looking forward to taking her home. Mayo Clinic Health System also welcomed its first baby of 2023 just after 3 this afternoon. We'll be right back.
Connect with us on Twitter at News 8 News. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Save money and sleep better during the PM Mismatch Mattress Sale. Twin starting at $159, full start at $249, and queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale today only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
I love helping people get into a new home, whether it's a first home, moving to the area, or a forever home. I'm here to help from start to finish.
They actually worked with us with our existing home and selling that and getting us into a retirement home. They've given us all different options, what to go with and what is the best for us financially.
And they're so wonderful for working with us and figuring out what we needed to do and how fast we could do it.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Start the new year off right during the final days of the Ford Shine Bright sales event. Don't miss your chance to choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is still arriving daily, so you could drive one home today. Now get a no-charge 3 or 30,000-mile premium maintenance plan when you purchase most new Ford vehicles. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
The Pump House presents John Smith Friday and Saturday, January 13th and 14th for an evening of Irish folk music featuring special guests Dan Zabronic, Larry Dalton, and Elisa Smith-Waller. It's time for the Onalaska Show Choir Classic, January 14th at the Onalaska High School Fieldhouse. Show choirs from around the area perform at the Onalaska Show Choir Classic.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Jolivet Family Farms, known for farm fresh fruit and vegetables, but featuring so much more. Come see all that we have. Homemade bakery, large selection of locally produced honey, gourmet popcorn, craft beer, wine, and cheese, meat and seafood, arts and crafts, and so much more. There is no substitute for homegrown freshness. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Save money and sleep better during the Mismatch Mattress Sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 queen mattresses starting at $599 or less. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
Here's a look at your forecast for tomorrow night. Going into Wednesday morning, we have the alert days for freezing rain, slick roadways, possible power outages from ice accumulation. This is Monday night through Tuesday morning. As we go into Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, this is going to transition to snow. The heaviest amounts will be north and even west of La Crosse. Freezing drizzle will linger into Wednesday morning. This will impact your commute on Tuesday. Make sure you have the free News 8000 First Warn weather app on your device to receive the latest information. So the details of the First Warn forecast for tonight, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, patchy fog with calm wind. As we take a look for tomorrow, we'll see temperatures in the low 30s by the 2 o'clock hour. Precip chances pick up in the evening hours, going into the overnight hours, lingering into Tuesday. By Tuesday, we'll go to 39 degrees. We'll see a transition to rain, transition to snow for Tuesday night going into Wednesday. Then we'll see highs in the 20s for Thursday and Friday. Then we're going to have a right around freezing as we go into the weekend. But the bottom line, stay safe Monday and Tuesday.
Yes, and download the First Alert Weather app.
Yes, good plug. All right, thank you so much for watching News 8 Now. Happy New Year.